Right, folks, welcome. I'm stealing your lines here.
Do it, J-Lad.
Welcome to the
pleasure.
beautiful Sparrow Grove.
Can you believe we're together for a sunny video? I'm loving this,
We're
mate.
having a lovely day, aren't we? But we've got a bit of a, I'm not going to say challenge because that's our thing. We've got a day out. Jakey has tasked us with catching a big special fish from a naturalish venue. Feeder fishing, doing what we want. So we're both going to come, do different things and try and catch a special fish. But
so we rocked up really early this morning, didn't we? And just before Jakey got here, and we thought we can never resist having a go. And in this bucket here, I'm not actually like keeping my hands nice and cool because it's rather warm. I've got something rather special in here.
Fishy while setting up.
We've had a fishy while setting up. Look at that beautiful thing. Beautiful common, 12 pounds 11. Absolute stunning fish, but that's what we can expect at the beautiful Sparrow Grove.
Go on then, you're going to put it back and I'll tell people what we're doing. So while he gets that one back, that is the prerogative of today. What we're both going to do is employ, not different methods, but different ways of fishing method feeders for something special. There's some right special things in there with great big wobbly carp like Andy's had, some massive bream, and if we're really lucky, there's some special tench. So hopefully we will catch one of them. But yeah, we're going to go back to the pegs, run you through exactly what we're going to do today to hopefully catch one of them really, really special fish that live in this quite special lake.
What a start we're having here then, folks. Flipping heck. First chuck on the 4mm stickies, and of course we want it to be a special session, so we are using the old special spike and wafters, and it's gone round straight away. What a bite. I was just like contemplating going to fill it in at like 16 metres, hoping for some Thomas the Tenches. And I look back and my tip's like that. Oh, he might be on. I don't think it's large, but it's large. I want to stand up, but then you'll take the mick, wouldn't you? Would you take the mick if I stood up, Jay?
No, you're allowed with that.
Yeah, we're allowed to stand up today. I'm going to do it. It's very shallow down here. It's like, oh, yeah. Oh, hey. 42-inch net required, please, Jamie.
Oh, right.
I might have to go wading to net it. That's a large common, that, Jay.
Do we need communal help on this one?
I want to see if I can get it on my own. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at him in that. Stunning in that clear water. Get his head in. Go on. Get his head in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jay. Oh yeah. He's rather large, him, Jay. Well, this is what we come for, folks, isn't it? Special fish, and I think you'll all agree that this is a rather special fish. He's got to be 16 pounds of angry popular. Let's get him on a yucky mat and get him weighed. Help please, Jamie. Right then, Jay lad.
You didn't mess about, did you?
Mate, you know what I mean? It's a special
place. You barely let me have a go yet and you've spoilt it.
Boyhood venue of choice. Right, come on.
I think you've got to win it. Drop the net in. And
it's 16, isn't it? It might even be.
He's 18 pound him.
I'm saying 18.
He's actually quite close to 20 to be fair.
It is a large fish. Let's have a see what it is.
That might be 20 pound.
No, it's not 20.
I'm just going to let Jakey know. Am I looking at you, Jakey? Is he 20?
No, he's not 20, but he is.
Can you see it, Jake?
7. Oh, come on, give me 8. Oh, he's not quite. He's nearly 18. He's.
What is he?
He's not holding.
17. 13.
17-13. What a start. J-Lad, you've got a bit of catching up to do.
I have with that one, haven't I? I'm glad it's not an all-out weight match.
Jakey was on his way over to find out what my setup was, so, and this has gone round, so I think we need to go and find out what we're using, but don't tell this lad here. Right, let's get him back. Come on, J-Lad. I'm actually wounded, and I'm not smiling, folks, because Jakey stopped me after catching that stunner to go through the setup. But joking apart, we need to talk about the setup, don't we? But look at the venue first. Sparrow Grove, Limb Anglers. It's my favourite venue in the whole wide world. I say it every time, don't I? But what we're doing today then, we are doing, obviously, special fish wins, and currently that's going to take some beating in it. It's absolute stunning fish. Yeah, setup-wise. So I've got, what's chucking-wise? It's probably 45 to 50 yards, something like that. So I've got an 11-foot superior rod. Yeah, cope with everything. 2-ounce tip, you know, a little bit stronger than what I'd normally use. Normally I'd like to go a little bit lighter, but because of the size of the fish and the distance it's casting, that's why I've gone, you know, a slightly stronger tip. Reel size, we've gone for a 5,000 reel size, again, just for the size of the fish, and it's loaded with 0.22 sinking feeder mono. So nice, robust, nice and strong, nothing's going to happen to that. And then coming down to the business end, I'll talk you about how I started off, how I fed the peg in a sec, but what I'm currently fishing is just one of our 30 gram Banjo XR feeders, elasticated. Now, where you're allowed to use elasticated feeders, folks, 100% I was always use elasticated feeders, simply because it's just the cushioning in the fish. I mean, obviously we're going to catch large fish today, there's not many small ones in, but especially on waters where there is smaller fish and they're shaking their head all the time, when you're fishing in line, which obviously most waters are, you do tend to lose a few. So elasticated feeders just makes a massive difference. That is our purple hollow in there. It's secured with a 4-turn water knot, and all I've done is I've just put the stem through and then put the loop back over and then pulled it nice and tight, so it's never going to break. It's a proper strong knot, that. And then hook length wise, we're fishing heavy, folks. We're on 0.22 AccuPower to a size 12 KKH with, if Jakey can zoom in on that, if I put that there, are you zooming in on that, Jakey? You can see I've got a little tiny spiker on that, one of our little tiny barb bayonets. They are absolutely superb for the baits that I'm going to go through next, folks. They just don't fall off, you know, absolutely brilliant they are. So yeah, so really heavy gear. I said 12 kKH to a 4-inch 0.22 hook length. So that's my actual feeder setup. Now, what I've done, I've chucked in 4 times with a larger Banjo XR feeder, so still 30 gram, but I've got a little bit of bait in first, you know, before Jakey rocked up here. I've got a little bit of bait in, and I'll give it 2 lots of feeds with the 4mm sticky pellets and 2 lots of feed with the 2mm Fin Perfect pellets. So let's go through the bait then. So first off, obviously your standard 2mm bait, really, 2mm pellets. But what I've done different is I've doused me water in the old bait booster. You know how much I love using bait booster, especially pina colada. I mean, pineapple and coconut. It's just absolutely superb. And all I've done, I've got my water here. I've given it, you can see it was right up to the top before, so I've given it a good quarter of a bottle, and it's just in that water there. Yeah, can you see that water down there, Jakey? It's proper full to the brim. So when I got here, I soaked these for sort of 40 seconds, that's all. Completely soaked them in the water for 40 seconds, drained it off, put them in this big tub. Now they're just starting to go a little bit dry now because it's probably 40 minutes ago since I actually had my first cast. So all you need to do to revive the pellets is what yeah, it's in. Oh, blooming heck, folks, I'm talking to you, J-Lad's in. All you need to do to revive your pellets, I'm doing it quick here, is just give your hand, just wet your hand sort of 2 or 3 times, and that'll revive them pellets lovely. And because it's got that pineapple and coconut scent on, flipping out, they smell absolutely amazing. So that's one bait. My other one, which I've been experimenting with loads and I absolutely adore, who did I see doing this years ago? I think it might have been good old Stu Fotheringham at Woodlands. You know, I've been trying sort of like these bigger baits for ages, and I've not really been experimenting with up until sort of earlier this year, and what a difference they're making. Because obviously on a lot of these waters, the carp, F1s, bream, whatever you're catching, they're just getting used to micros, and I believe it's similar to like pole fishing when you're setting them little babby traps on like mud lines and that, they're just spooking off. So by using something a little bit different, and in this case these sticky 4mm pellets, they've just made a massive difference to my catch rate. You know, literally a tiny few like that in one of the Banjo XR feeders or in a method, just stay compact, and because it's bigger baits, I'm convinced that they do attract obviously the bigger fish. So they've been working really well. Nice flavoured ones as well, folks. So sticky caramel, salted caramel sticky method pellets. Again, just soak them in a little bit of water. You've got to be careful with them, so it will take a bit of experimenting, but when you get it right, and you're used to sort of like dunking them for 20-30 seconds, bringing the water out, and then just making sure they're in a big container so there's loads of air getting to them, you'll get it bang on every time. And same as what I do with the micros, just wet your hand just to bring them back to. Has it fell off? Nobody likes to see a felled off carp. Unlucky, J lad. There's plenty more though. Right, we're still 1-0 up on him. So yeah, so that's my bait. Now, obviously, hook bait wise, are you ready for these, folks? So, because we are fishing for special fish, it just so happens I've got special bait. These spike and wafters, folks, the specials, they're just the best bait in the world for me. I don't use anything else. I mean, I've got loads here. I've got the banoffee, I've got the washed out ones, I've got power scope X, salted caramel, but for me, the specials, you just can't beat them. And the beauty of these bayonets, we get Jakey to zoom in on that. You on that, Jakey? Yeah, so get me little special there, right in the middle, and that bayonet goes right the way through. Just use the back of your thumbnail. Look at the state of that. Let me hold that up for you so it's dangling. Look at that, folks. It's just the best presentation, the best bait. It's the 3 best colours in the whole wide world, folks, isn't it? Yellow, pink and orange. You just can't ask for anything else. And that's the finished thing, so I'm going to go back in. I'm going to try that. That one was on a 4mm, so I'm going to go back in with a 4mm. In fact, let me show you how we load it, actually. So basically, I'm getting all giddy now, aren't I? This is going to get chucked in, this one. So basically, first things first, I don't know if you can see down there, Jakey. Can you see that? Yeah? I'm going to put a few just over the top, like that. Then I'm going to bring, let's make sure they're all compact in that bottom. I'm going to bring my hook bait over, and I'm going to put another layer, a little bit of bigger layer on top. I say it's a little bit different to micros. Now, what can work really well is a combination of both, you know, mixing them together so that obviously the micros are filling the gap. That can work particularly well, but to start off with the size of the fish, this is the one, folks, and then give that a big old squeeze in there, and then that's what you're left with. But the beauty of it is all them little individual baits there, they're going to stay the same shape, and they just leave a tiny little footprint, but obviously your special's right in the middle of it. And with it being a bigger bait, I'm convinced it makes a difference for the size of the fish that you're catching. Well, as has been proved with that 17 pound and whatever ounces. So we are currently 1-0 up on the fish stakes with Jamie. It's going to take some beating that. He ain't going to beat that with slimy poppadoms, is he, folks? He needs to catch, I'm going to say a single tench should do that. Now, they're all big ones in here, so one tench should do it, or I'm saying he needs to catch a bigger carp, or there's one grass carp in here, he needs to catch that, or there's a koi carp in here, he needs to catch that. That's the only way he's going to beat me today, folks. Right, go on. No, £8 bream is nowhere. Have you heard him, folks? He's trying to talk it up now that a bream would beat a 17 pound carp. I just need to tell him to shut up, don't I? Shut up, J lad. He don't know what he's on about, does he? The only bream that would beat that would be 16 pound two-tone. That's the only thing, two-toner. That's the only thing that will beat it. But go and see what J lad's doing. I'm going to get this chucked back in, and I'm going to catch me that koi. Yeah, boy. Hey.
So for my approach, I've gone a bit familiar, haven't I? I don't want to go too weird, but I want to keep it nice and flexible because I wasn't expecting to catch a carp. I thought we were going to catch some lovely big breams, and a tench was my thing. That's what I want to catch. So I've gone down the naturally feedery typey ground bait with some sweet corn as well. So my main mix, so the way we're fishing, both of us are fishing hybrid style feeders, aren't we? Flat method feeders. And I've got two set up. I've got one that is currently out there, hoping for one, with one of our new spikums on. Oh, he's got another one. It's another carp as well. This could be the day when I really fall out with him. He's just spoiling the fun, isn't he? Do you want to go and cover that instead, Jakey? We're all right. Do I need to wind in for you, Andrew? You civilised? Right, before we're rudely interrupted, we're going to have a look at Andy's fish in a minute. I've got one, as I say, with a spikum on. I've got some yellow and I've got some pink spikums in the 8mm, but I've also gone with one with corn as well, with one of our beautiful, beautiful hooks. They're the best feeder hooks in the world. Those bad boys. X9s, bestest hook in the world, but with a big lump of F1 corn. I like F1 corn because it's quite big, so I've got that as my hook bait. Feed wise, I've gone a bit weird, I've gone different. And I've gone 50-50 of this stuff, super feeder, which is very, very similar to the match method that we do, just with a few different bits in it. But it's a very, very high oily fish meal mix. I mean, exactly what we want for these. These fish are used to seeing lots of carp bait, so I want a nice fish mealy mix. I'm going to put a bit of that in there because I'm running out, alongside the ever faithful Thin Perfect feed pellets. Really, really easy. You've seen how we've done them before. They're literally softened for, I've gone with about a minute and a half today, so they're a bit crunchy because it's really, really warm. So a little bit less time today. I've gone with a minute and a half, and I'm mixing them pretty much 50-50, and it's a really, really dry mix I've gone with. You see me mix is ever so dry because I can squeeze it really, really hard then, but it means it's going to break up quite quick. And what my intended approach is going to be is I'm going to have 10 really quick casts. I'm going to have sort of like 2 or 3 minute casts with me dry mix, just so it's exploding really quickly off my feeder. Then I'm going to slightly wet it up a little bit, just to slow the breakdown of that feeder a little bit more, just so I can fish a little bit longer and wait for a bite, because it's not fast and furious. It seems to be. Andy's waiting about 10 minutes per bite, but when he gets one, it's a 20-pound carp, so it's not a bad day, is it? But now that's what I'm pinning me faith in. F1 corn, bit of super feeder ground bait, the ever faithful F1 pellets, and hopefully that's going to catch me the special fish for today. It's not a tench anymore, and
we got fish number 2 on. So that's 2 carp in 2 chucks. That is incredible. I don't think this is as big, but it's flipping angry. I just went in his peg next door. It swam all the way into his peg. I said I was sorry. They're so flipping angry. It's really shallow close in. Like, probably a couple of foot, that's all, but dead clear. Beautiful fish though. They're all sort of like really dark, and oh, look at the state of him in that clear water. He is awesome. They're not flipping happy, I know that. Yeah, it's another large one, Jay, lad.
is it?
Yeah. But how good's that, folks? Second choke on the 4 mil, on the old special. Have you got a special on you?
I am special.
No. That's me. Now, Jay, you will do, mate. When we got here, we saw one jump over where I'm casting, and we're like, oh yeah, just going to loosen that drag a little bit. So flipping angry. This is why you need heavy gear on. I mean, obviously, we're on match gear, really, folks, but obviously very, very stepped up. And they are coping. I don't know what they do with blooming 20 pounder. I think 28's a late record in here, but there's lots. I mean, they're all doubles. Oh, apart from, no, I caught a 5 pounder last year, so they're not all doubles, I'm lying. Right, stop waffling, Andrew, and get this one in. It's coming closer in now. I do apologise for standing up as well, but I'm allowed to. Jay's allowed it, so I'm allowed to. Look at that. I don't think it's as big actually, but it's flipping. Oh, actually, it's rather large. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's quite big. That's, yeah.
We've got 120 now.
This is like big. So that other one was big. That other one was big. This is big. Oh yeah. There's what? Look at him. Flipping out. We need to like go wading. Got a bloody tail on it. He is not happy. Oh, it's wrapped around itself, that's why. Oh, it's horrible when they do that, isn't it? It's wrapped around the blooming line. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on. Oh no, he's going to do me in these blooming reeds. I can't stop him. Come on. He's wrapped round himself, you see, folks. I can't do anything. I feel it grating. But then he's in his reeds. I might have to go paddling. I will actually just get in as well. He's wrapped himself around the blooming line. Look at the action on that bloody superior rod. Proper that, isn't it? Oh, there you go, he's freed himself. He's in his
come back out.
Here, though. He's out. He's here. Here he is. Oh. Right, here we go. Oh, I don't know, he might. Yeah, it's quite big. Yeah, it's quite a big J lad. Because it's a shallow close, isn't it? Every time he comes close. Come on. Look at him in that clear water. Stunning, isn't it? Flipping heck. He's large, Jay.
Is he?
That is a special fish, folks, right there. Special fish on the special. Let's get his head in. Come on. Here we go. Head first. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, yep.
You got it.
Oh, that is incredible. What a fight. My arm's pulling off. Yeah, he's large. Let's have a look how large. Are you ready for this, folks? Another special fish. He's similar to that last one. We'll have to weigh him.
Is he
very,
bigger?
very similar.
Is he?
Very yeah, he's big. Nope, don't leave that baited up. Don't leave that baited up, Andrew. Leave that there. Right, let's go and see how big. I reckon he's not quite as big actually, is he? Is he worth weighing? It's got to be worth a weigh. Let's go and weigh him. Come on, the gilly.
We're doing this again, are we?
Yep, doing this again.
I've came today to weigh fishing.
Beautiful. He's 15.7 him, Jay.
I'm going to give you
not
16.
As big, not as big as that other one, but no.
Give you. What's he bang on?
Six. Yeah, so he's 16 exactly.
16 pounds.
16
he looks
exactly.
16 as well, innit? I said he
Beautiful.
was a pound and a half less.
But folks, look at the state.
What did you say? Is that PB? Yeah.
No. Look at the state of that for the two-tone carp. Absolute stunning fish.
It's beautiful.
Right, come on, let's get her back. Beautiful.
Oh, Andrew got one.
Time too. Come on, Jill.
What is it?
Can I go back over now and let some through?
Do you know what it is? A bream. It's not big. Do you know what it is? I feel like it's a bream now.
That's not good. I'll be a Tench.
I think it's a bream.
Anyway, I'm going to have a chuckle back across now. I've let some through for you.
You've let one past.
I can let that Tench through for you.
I don't think it's a tench.
It's going to be a cord.
It's going to be something weird, isn't it? Like a 6-pound crucian. I think it's a bream. I really do. Yeah.
No, that's a Tench. Come on, be a Tench.
It's not. It's noddy and slow.
Please.
£8 bream isn't good enough. Think they're in here that big? It's not a bream anymore.
That's the beauty, innit? We just don't know, do we?
It's going to be something special, son. It's got potential to be something really special. It's like not big enough to be a big carp. Oh, it's thinking about it.
Aren't they, so?
How big are the tench up to?
That one I had when we filmed, like, we had him on for like 8 or 9 minutes.
Did you, the big one?
Oh yeah.
Like it was playing like this?
Yeah. And then it go on a big jagged run.
Can't be a tench.
You can be a carp.
I think so.
Big old.
I think it's a little
swirl.
carp, like a £10 carp. It's right
Come on,
there,
mate,
whatever
tench.
it is. See it? Oh, that's a tenchy swirl, that.
That's going a bit fast and all now.
That can't be a tench. It's too big for a tench. It's impossible. Think you have let some through? I think you have.
100%, yeah. See the things I'll do for you, Jay?
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't have done that for me, would you?
I flipping would. Oh, it's going to be, that's not a tench.
That's a big swirl for the tench.
Bit
unless
£20
it's the
if that's
record
a tench.
£10.
What was it, Jake? Is it a carp? Look like a flipping pike. I don't think it is, though. He's a carpy. It's nearly a tench. It's mad how they fight, look at him. How good is it looking at them in that
Oh,
water?
mate,
Man?
it's so good.
Oh, that's incredible.
Beautiful colour, aren't they? Hey, up. Did you come and have a look, mate?
I'm going to go and sit in the corner for a little bit, all right? How's stopping it coming into your peg then?
I wouldn't. I'd have just walked over to me. Oh,
I'm
Jay.
going to go sit in the van for a little bit, all right? Just think about, have my thoughts to myself. It wasn't very big, it was like £8–9, so it wasn't, it was about £10. Oh, diddums.
Nobody.
Right, turn the camera off now so I can unleash. Well, it's been quite a frustrating one for me. I've had 3 that have done me. One of them that I should have landed, one of them I was playing all the way back here. It was a carp, about £10, and he fell off. And you might have saw my reaction. I knew my rod was going to land on a nice soft grass, by the way, people. But I've had another bite as it fell off. I did want you to catch it, I really did. No, I really did, because I want to see you catch a special one. Which I've just hooked. I thought this was a little fish for a while, but it's changed its mind, and I need to try and not land it so quick. The last couple, I've pulled a bit hard because they've been such big fish. This one, I'm going to take my time. It's crazy though. So we fished here a couple of times, me and Hand, and we've never hooked so many carp. I think the most you've had is, I think you've had 2 in a day. I think Andy's had 2 in a day before now. And it's always been lots of bream, odd tench, and today we're a little bit further up the lake and it's carp soup. Really weird, there's no indications or nothing, you don't even see a bite. Your rod's in the lake all of a sudden. So I'm playing this lovely one that I am adamant to try and land this. I really am taking my time, not pulling too hard. So I thought it was a bream at first. But now, I think it's another carper. Another 10-pounder. I think, the way it's coming in. Unless it's a carp of my proportions that wobbles in, because this is how I'd come in if I had a hook in my mouth. Nice and steady. Hope that an 8-pound tench pops up, but it's not. I've seen a carp. The carp topped right down the middle before. I know what he is. Still ever so exciting, isn't it? Something about this, isn't it? The match fishing mentality goes out the window. And it's just the patient don't mind waiting for a bite because there's something exciting when it finally happens. I'm frightened to play it. It's made me scared. I'm going to sit down. Yeah, it's made me scared playing them. This could be Andy's grass carp, this. Could actually be. I'd love it to be a tench. But I don't think it is. I think it's a little carp. You got another one? So at least if I stand up to see it, at least I've seen it before it falls off.
Oh, you got to touch your leader as well.
I ain't got one. I've just gone 8-pound all the way through. I might have even gone 10-pound. What's on this? 8-pound all the way through I've gone. I can see it. What is it? What do you think it is, Jakey? I think it's a carp. That's a tench swirl, that though. It's a ginormous tench if it is, isn't it? Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh no, they're always big.
It is a mirror. Yeah, it's a great big mirror. Don't know if it's... What have I got to beat?
17.
Big, wasn't it? 17, 13, I think, wasn't it? Or 14. It looks fat like me. Oh yeah, it's changing. I've only just clicked onto why it's been breaking, and I'll tell you in a bit. But I know what's been helping it, and if this does it, I'll know what it is. So hopefully this one will be nice and come in. They don't look very big when they're out there, do they? But then they grow as they get towards you. This looks about the same size as the one I lost, a little bit bigger than the last one. How amazing do they look when you can see them under the water there? Oh! It's definitely a mirror, I think. They just don't want to come over the shallow bit. There's one chasing him. His mate is with him. His mate has just swam off. His mate was with him. Could you see that? Will that have shown on the camera? 100% his mate was like, "What you doing, you dick? Why are you going that way? The food's over here." If I could have scooped them both, would that count as £30? His mate was with him then. Do you reckon he's doing this when they do that? Do you reckon they're laughing or they're like genuinely worried about his mate?
I think when it's spawning time, we do a bit of that.
Oh yeah. While he's restrained, I'll get one in there. Is that what he's thinking? Come on, come up. Doing circles now, we've nearly got him. Don't think so. No, I'm going to be a big grown-up boy. Feeders wrap around his head now. You landed them much more efficiently and impressively than I'm fannying about with. I'm scared. Yeah. Did he get snagged though or something, or?
Yeah, it snagged me over there. And fell off.
Did something happen? It snagged you again? Did you? Yeah. After it had deposited your hook in the weed bed? Oh, come on, I might have to go paddling. Should I jump in and go and carp it? Like the carp anglers do when you walk to them. I think McGilly should do that.
I'll do that. You need to stand back there somewhere though, won't you? Walk out with it.
I think you should just jump in for the fish and net it for me. Come on. Don't think so. I think it's only like £12. Just won't come closer to me than this. Yeah, you have to do some editing here, Jakey. We haven't got enough batteries to last the end of this fight. I landed a staging quicker than this.
Good Gillian, now that day.
What that were? I could still be there now if it wasn't for the Gillian that day. So amazing how clear that is. Thought that'd come off then. It just does circles all the time. Come on, stop doing them circles and come in. Was that? I think that was his mate as well. Might be the longest I've ever played a carp for this. Ever, I think. I really, really do want to land it. Is he £18? I don't think he is. He's kicked me wafter off though. Oh, he's very close to being. Ooh. He's. I don't know. I don't know. Very close. Let's get him weighed and let's have a look. Right, finally, I get to swap positions with your hand.
It's about blooming time, Jay, lad. Flipping it, mate.
Finally
right.
got finger out and landed one. He's not as big.
I know, but he's pretty, isn't he? He's a nice
beautiful.
Mirror.
He's a scaly banger.
He is a scaly banger, Jay, lad. Let me just reset them. Right, here we go.
You ready?
Come on then, Jamie.
Come over here then.
Come on then. Slip him in, Jay, lad.
Slip it in.
I'm giving you 12.
Oh, stingy. I'm
12,
having 13-4 for that one, folks. Flipping good, me.
Is he had
13-6.
13-6.
13-8 you're going to give me.
13-8 is hell.
13-8 I'll have then.
Well done, Jay, lad. Beautiful mirror. That's going to be as old as, like, well, Daddy May was catching these like
Could
years
Daddy
ago.
May have caught that carp?
Possibly.
Look at him.
It was always the mirrors that were the bigger fish. And
Scaly warrior, isn't he?
absolute stunning, aren't they? Beautiful fish.
Let's get him back.
Well done, Jay, lad.
Thank
He's
you,
off. He's off.
Right, so quick load up after finally getting my finger out and catching one. I've actually just had another one as well. It was a roach though last time. But still, things are happening. And it has been as simple as that, you know what I mean? 8mm, pink spike 'em. It's always the go-to colour in it. I don't know why, definitely my go-to colour, pink. That is always the first choice. 50-50 ground bait and pellets. I've done what I said as well. I've wetted that up a little bit. I've actually used the juice out my corn just to wet it up. It just makes it bind a little bit more, so it's breaking down a bit slower now, because it's just been a different day on it. It's not been a breamy day like we thought it'd be. It has been chuck it in and it'd be a carpy day. Let's give him a little bit of that over the top, why not? And then let him fly. You're gonna have to excuse me while I stand up. Probably crack off. Now you lot are watching me. I was a bit scared then of cracking off. Beautiful, just in line with me tree. While he's out there, say what I did do that definitely made a big difference is that first spot, it felt like there was some fish there, definitely. I was getting an odd little weird indication, did have one bite, but it just wasn't landing nice. There wasn't that nice dunk when it went in. So I got my lead on, I swapped my inline lead. You can see there's all the weed ready on it. And I had a cast about with that. And by letting that go in, you can just feel the dunk as it goes in, pull it a little bit. It just told me that where I was fishing, even though I had a bit of a plumb up there to start with, it didn't actually feel that bad. It was.
What are you waffling really on about, quickly. Jamie?
I'm talking about the weed, me moving of areas.
And it been like, right weird, like when you find that area when it's clear, isn't it?
I think it's just got to be on a nice bit, because we can see in front of us, can't we?
And you can see over there where I'm chucking on that clear patch, can't you?
Yeah,
and then
to the left.
Like dark. It's proper mad, isn't it?
There's lots of areas of weed, isn't there?
Yeah.
But it has been another phenomenal day at Sparrow Grove, hasn't it?
It's, Jay, it holds so many special memories for me, this place, but it just keeps getting better. It's different every single time we come in. It
surprised us, isn't it? If you'd have told me today we wouldn't catch a bream and we'd catch...
Oh, yeah.
How many carp we had on?
I've had 4 and lost 1. You've had...
1 and lost
1 and lost 12. Unlucky, Jay, that.
It's been incredible,
It's
hasn't
just the colour, like we both said, haven't we, playing in that clear water. Oh, folks, there's nothing like it.
There's just something different, natural. I'm going to say it's a natural venue. It is, isn't it?
It is a natural venue, yeah.
This is a natural venue,
yeah,
isn't
absolutely.
it? Natural venue, specimen angling. I'm going to say we completed it, or you did. I just took part.
But the main thing, does it count towards one of our challenges,
No.
Jamie?
No.
It's not fair, is it?
No.
Go on, what colour? I'm not going to say what's been best because I'll smash it to bits, but what colour have you been on?
I've caught on a pink one, but only because you've stolen the tub of fancy ones.
Yeah, the specials are straight in my basket, mate. You ain't having them.
I'm not.
I just knew straight away.
I'm not liked enough to get a special one.
It's been right good though, hasn't it, mate?
It has. It's been a lovely, lovely day at the Sparrow Grove. And I think we should do this again. We should do this again at another nice venue.
I think we should just visit all the Limb Waters because they're all pretty special, to be fair.
Let's go and specifically target Tench next time on poles and wagglers.
Oh, wow.
Should we do that?
Yes.
Yeah, there's the next one for you folks.